Okay, hi you guys, it's Miss Pressler. Here's the homework helper I promised. So let's take a look. We have the independent variable and a column with dependent variable. Remember, the dependent depends on what you do in the independent. So let's take a look. We talked about this one in class, so you should be able to answer that one. What about amount of gas you have? What's going to depend? Okay, amount of gas you have, that's in your car. That depends on how far you can drive. Okay? Number of assignments turns in. What depends on the number of assignments you turn in? Let's take a look at this one. Who wins the football game? Okay, now we're doing the opposite. What depends on who wins the football game? What's going to be the input here? What's important in winning a football game? The score, right? How many goals are scored? Okay, you should be able to do the last two here. Let's take a look. Activity 3. For each of the following experiments, identify the independent variable, the IV, and the dependent variable. Remember, the independent variable is the cause. It's what I change on purpose. The dependent variable is the effect. It depends on the effect. It depends on the independent variable. Okay, so let's take a look at number 1. Here's the experiment. My son is helping. A student is testing how listening to an iPod affects your hearing. Okay, so what am I doing? What am I doing? I want to know how listening to an iPod affects your hearing. So my hearing is the dependent variable. That's what depends on what I put in. Listening to iPod. Okay, let's skip down one. Here's the experiment number 5. A student investigates how well different perfumes affect bees or attract bees. So what am I going to change in the experiment? What am I going to go do? I'm going to spray some perfume at some bees. Okay? And what am I going to measure? If it attracts bees or not. Okay? Let's take a look at the next page. Okay, this is your homework. We have Smithers. Oh my gosh, my dog is worried. I'll have to finish later.